Rieger. I work as a product manager at Intuit. I work on TurboTax for self-employed. I'm excited to bring some of my industry experience working with a team of designers and engineers. So another really fun experience that I've had as a product manager working at a company called the Advisory Board Company based out of Washington, D.C. focused on, again, developing software to improve the efficiency of operating rooms. When we looked, the problem that the OR director was looking to solve is identifying which physician should have which operating room by a particular day of week or time of day. How do you get the most efficiency and utilization of that really valuable resource? Making sure that that time is coveted, that it's used efficiently. We really wanted to dig in, how are operating room directors doing this today when they don't have a software making recommendations to them about how to staff it differently, how to make small adjustments to improve utilization. We sat with them side by side and found that they were actually using Excel sheets and colored pencils. They had grids that kind of on a whiteboard would show what we were trying to represent within, the idea in which we were headed and solving that problem within software, but understanding what were the pain points and how the operating room director would go about trying to make those decisions. What information did they have that was really helpful and when did they need it? What information was consistently lacking and where would they go to find it? And what we found by working with this team of dedicated advisors as well is that we could really brainstorm and understand how this is happening nationally, not just one operating room director at a time. We could compare a small community hospital versus someone at a large academic system. And we found a lot of the same common trends of the pain points that user was experiencing and how they would make their business decision. And thus, by using this internal team, it really started to pull the curtain behind this kind of Wizard of Oz or Mechanical Turk behavior where the problem's being solved. You don't always know how, but when you go back and start peeling back the layers, you start understanding that we are very creative people that can come up with problem-solving solutions, but we could make our life a lot easier in figuring out what are those ways in which we're manually working around something can become a much more clear insight as to how we can replace that with a more automated or digital solution.